name is Simone, and welcome to Simone's Bedtime Stories. Me and my pals are getting ready to sleep, and we're going to hear a bedtime story. Hi, Daddy, I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes.
Alright, so let's tell one more Tenali story. Okay. So this time, the king, what does the king do? The king
Takes care of people in his coats?
That's right. The king patronizes.
What's
Patronizes. He supports art and he supports people with talents and he supports people
and he gives whoever wins, they give him
prizes. Yeah, he appreciates. He gives them, he gives them a bag of gold coins. So like that, the king is doing his thing, and one day in his court there is a beautiful lady that comes to the court and shows some really thin, delicate fabric. Says, hey, this is the thinnest delicate fabric ever, and we can make so many beautiful fabric like this for you. So many beautiful clothing for you, and even we can make some divine materials. Some godly materials that only people like gods wear. And if you wear those, you look so beautiful in them. So this lady comes in, tells that to the king. The king is, really? Wow, you can make such material? Yes, I have the best weavers in the whole world, and those weavers have great skills, and they make this great divinely material, and you wear them, you look so beautiful in them. She says that, and the king was so impressed. Really, wow, I want to see them. Okay, what do you guys need to make that? She says, give us some space and give us some weaving machine, all that. So the king gives. Okay, take it. Live a comfortable life. She gives special room for the guests, special room for the weavers, and this lady and her weavers have started working. So they've been working for 1 year, and the king is like, what? They've been working for 1 year
continuously?
Yeah.
For 1 year they never slept?
No, they slept. Even they slept.
They only kept working.
And then they'll take a break, they'll finish their lunch and come back. And then again they'll come back and work, they'll go for dinner, and then go and sleep. That all that they'll be doing, but that's a long time, right, to make this divine fabric. Yeah. So the king is like suspicious now. What? You guys have been working for 1 year and you wouldn't you haven't given me anything. So show me what you got, right? He says, and he sends his inspectors. So the inspectors.
It's 5 o'clock.
Okay, the inspectors are the people that go and watch what these people are doing, and they have to come back and report back their findings to the king. So the inspectors go to this place where this lady's weavers are working. So it's completely empty, and the weavers are just sitting in a stool and then just doing actions as if they're doing something. All the weavers are sitting and just doing actions. There is no loom. It's called, the weaving machine is called the loom. There is no loom, there is no fabric, there is nothing. It's just the guys are sitting and doing some actions. So these guys are like, looked at all these and then confused. What are these people doing? So they're thinking, so this beautiful lady that comes near the inspectors and says, only if you have really pure heart, only if you have pure heart, and if your parents had a pure heart, you'll be able to see this fabric, because this is all divine fabric. Only gods wear them. So if you have some sin, if you have committed some sin, or if you have done something wrong in your mind, in your past life, you will not be able to see those. That's what this lady says, and the inspectors are scared. No, really? We cannot see? Oh, I'm not able to see anything. Oh, does that mean I've committed a sin? So they think like that, and they are afraid, right? Nobody wants to say that I've committed a sin. Nobody wants to say that I've committed a bad thing. So they come to the king and report that, oh, everything is perfect. These guys are doing a great job. They tell this to the king. The king is like, oh, really? Oh, okay, that's great. Okay, let's set up a day and show it. Bring all the divinely material and show it to the court. Let's share it in the court, and you guys, bring all the stuff that you've produced so far and present it in front of the audience in the court, right? So they, this lady brings all her men, right? The weavers. So they come and then they act as if, there is this beautiful cloth, see this, see that, they're all doing acting, there is nothing there. They're just acting, oh, this cloth is so beautiful, this is so divine, this is the best cloth gods wear, look at this color.
So they're acting, they're not making anything?
They're not making anything, they're just acting. And the king is confused. He's talking to Tenali, hey, what's going on? Am I the only one that's not able to see? Are you able to see the clothes? The king is asking Tenali. But everybody else, so this lady, while she's doing it, what did she say? She said, hey, if you are, of pure soul, you have a pure soul and your parents have pure soul and pure heart, only then you'll be able to see this. And everybody in the court is like, what? Oh, and you should not have done any sin. Your parents should not have done any sin. You should not have done anything wrong. Only then you'll be able to see this divine fabric, because this is divine fabric and only gods wear them. Right? So everybody else is like, I don't want to tell I committed a, I don't want to tell I'm not able to see it, because she's going to come back and say, oh, you committed a sin, that's why you're not able to see it. Right? So everybody in the court is silent, and the king is also not able to see anything, and he's asking Tenali, what do you think? I mean, are you able to see something? I'm not able to see anything. Am I a sinner? Tenali is, oh, what's happening now, right now, king? This beautiful woman is a big cheat. What Tenali does? Hey, the king is very impressed. So Tenali, what should they do? What would you do if you see something like that happening?
I just send them away, because there's actually nothing.
But you cannot send them away, right? She is claiming that you're not able to see it because you have committed a sin. Only people that have not committed sins and people of pure soul
like
and pure
Brahmins.
heart, only they'll be able to see. That's what she is saying. So you cannot just send, and this is a king. King cannot just negate or disagree with whatever she's saying and send her back. What will you do?
I don't know.
Okay. So the king asked Tenali, are you able to see the clothing? I'm not able to see anything. Are you able to see anything? Tenali realizes, oh, what this woman is doing. And what he says, hey lady, oh, the king is very, very impressed with the beauty of the clothing, beauty of the handiwork of your weavers. You know what? He wants to see you wearing that clothing. He says that. Because we want to appreciate the beauty. So what is she going to do? What?
I don't know.
She's not going to get naked, right, and then wear that clothing, right? Because there is no clothing. She has to remove what she is wearing now, and then she has to put this clothing, which is nothing, and then stand in front of everybody, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, a lady wouldn't want to do that. Or she has to, just fall right in front of the king's feet and then say, I apologize, I made a huge mistake, please forgive me, So that's what she does. So she is obviously cheating everyone.
Why does she do that?
Because she's a bad person. I mean, somebody taught her bad things, so she's doing bad things to, and that too in front of a king. What will the king do? The king will get angry and he'll say, cut her head off, that's it. So she cannot do that in front of the king. That's not acceptable. So she, was put in, so Tenali smartly put her in a situation where, she cannot run away or she cannot, she has to come clean. So, Tenali said, hey, wow, we are so impressed with the beauty of the clothing you're seeing. And we want to, see you wear it and see, how beautiful it looks on you. And she's like, oh, king, forgive me, please. But she fell right on the king's feet and said, please forgive me, I apologize for my mistake. There was really no clothing. And, the king, okay, go. King gave some fine and sentence and all that, but, he didn't kill her at that time. So Tenali once again
Save the day.
Save the day, yes.
Okay, bye everybody. I hope you enjoyed my story. And don't forget, you can always listen to more.